happy 7th day of Christmas looks. I think it's 7th. I just figured today was a great day to go all out on this bad boy because we're going to go see Santa and get some pictures taken. So I'm excited for that. And I'm excited for all of the glitter that is on my eyeball right now. So this was also the second most voted for look on my post yesterday for everyone to vote which looks they wanted. So this is the guy that we're going with today. I feel like I should name it, but I don't have a name yet. So we're just, if you think of a name for my eyeball, or my makeup look, then let me know. Until then, though, we're just going to get right down to business. So, starting out with eye primer, per usual, whole eyelid, all over the place, apparently in my eyelashes as well. They just really want to make sure they hold that eyeshadow good. Hello, hello. Okay. Wow, I'm just throwing my caps all over the place. So we have our eye primer on, and now we're going to jump in with the red. And don't you worry, I've had a couple people that are like, oh my gosh, you use pomegranate all the time for these looks. And I'm like, yeah, because it's red, and it's the only red eyeshadow Mary Kay ever came out with. And if you're sad because you don't have pomegranate and you can't get pomegranate, I'm going to show you another trick that can get you a really pretty red that you can get right now. So I am going to use pomegranate today because I like the layering process and what it looks like with a little bit of pomegranate, but you can get almost the same look without the pomegranate. And I'll tell you how to do that in just a minute. But before I forget, I have to put tape on my face. So this is like my trick that I was like known for a hot minute. And the trick is tape. So when you want a nice perfect line like the one I have on my face right now, tape is where it's at. But the one thing you have to do with your tape is you do have to stick it on your hand or somewhere on your skin first and then peel it off, so that it gets a little bit less tacky. Otherwise it's gonna like take your makeup off with it. So it's still sticky enough to do what we need, but it's not so sticky that's going to rip your whole face off, which is a huge bonus in my book. So now that we have our tape on our eyeball, in case you're ever wondering how to get that awesome, perfect line, this is how you do it. You use Scotch tape. Put your tape into your hand first, or you will regret it, just so you know. So now that we have the Scotch tape, we are going to use the pomegranate. So this red one over here, and I'm using the all over color brush. I'm just going to get some on there. And I am first just going to pack that in on where I want that nice, perfect line. And then I'm going to bring it up in the crease. So I'm not putting it really on my eyelid at all. I'm doing it in my crease. And I'm just kind of tapping and laying the product down until I don't really have much on my brush anymore. And then I'm going to blend. So that way we get all of it in the exact place we want it. And we're bringing it in pretty far today, but I want it to obviously be lighter as we get closer to the inner corner. So I'm just going to blend it like that. Then you're just going to do little strokes to blend out that pomegranate. Okay, now the thing about pomegranate, it's a beautiful color, but it's not like a bold red. It's like it's like a pomegranate color. I don't know. It's got like almost like some purpley undertones in it. Like it's not red, but I do like its color and its tone, and it's beautiful on everyone. But my trick that's going to make it really red, a lot of times I'll use one of our old cheek duos in the Spice Poppy. That's a really awesome red. It's more on the orangey side of red, but thankfully, you guys, these matte liquid lipsticks also work fantastic as eyeshadow, eyeliner, cheek color, so many things. So I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand like this, okay? And our brushes are synthetic, so they work with creams and liquids as well. So I'm just going to get some on my brush like that. And now we're using, this one's Red Alert. Now I'm using Red Alert, and I'm going to add that and blend. And that's going to get us our nice bold color. One of the reasons I put pomegranate underneath is because it gives the matte lipstick something to kind of like mix with as I'm blending. So if you don't have pomegranate, I would put like a color that's close to your skin tone on there first in the area that you're going to be doing it, or even just all over your entire eyelid, and then blend it into it, because when you're using liquids or like you're using our matte lipsticks as your eye color or whatever, you want to give it something to cling to that's really gonna help it like stay how you want it to. So there we go. Isn't that so pretty? And I'm also gonna do it down here. So since it's taped off, I can just kind of blend it onto my bottom lash line, and that's gonna give me that perfect line. I'm going to wipe my brush off really good. You do want to wipe it on like a towel, like a washcloth or something, not like my brush cleaning band that I wear most of the time, because it's a cream or a liquid. So the little band thing isn't going to get it off all the way. So you want something to like really wipe it on. So I just cleaned off my brush. Now I'm going to get some Biscotti, light nude matte color here, and I'm going to blend to my brow. So we're just blending and making sure that we have that nice fade. Yes, right? Lipstick as eye color. If you want a really good red right now as your eye color or your cheek color, go get you those awesome little matte lipstick duos. They're fantastic. So I will be posting a video on all the tips and tricks for using the matte lipstick for your cheeks and your eyes and everything on my normal Facebook page, like my Becca Malott personal page, so that you guys can share it with customers and stuff as well, because that's like, I feel like that's a really good tip to know how to do, you know? So many uses. I love multi-uses. I also stole my daughter's scrunchie that has jingle bells in it. So if you hear ringing, it's my hair. So now that we have that beautiful bold red, I am going to come in with a little bit of pomegranate and add a little bit more dimension. So I'm just like darkening up right in the crease just a little bit more. There we go. Now we're going to do the glitter. So that's the one other color that Mary Kay really has not had in a while, is a really good green. Now I do have our old one. Our emerald green would be really pretty, and mixed with the lime would be really pretty, but I really wanted like that full-on glitter effect. So we're going to do straight up glitter. Now, this is the same glitter that I got at the craft store, because, you know, no place had green. Apparently it's a popular color right now. So we are going to use the NYX Professional Glitter Primer, and I'm going to use this little bit bigger brush like this. It's shaped similar to our cream concealer brush, so you could use our cream concealer brush if you don't have a different one. I just like to use brushes I don't use all the time when I'm messing with glitter, because I don't want glitter stuck in my actual brushes for eternity, because, you know, glitter never leaves. So I use this one. So I'm going to get that glitter primer, and I'm going to put it across my entire eyelid where I'm going to want glitter. And you want to do it a little bit thicker so it has a lot to like hold on to. And then I am going to do it in my crease, kind of like a cut crease, so I have that nice solid line. So we're just painting up into that cut crease. And then I'm going to come from the other direction to finish it off. Basically, you're just putting this on your entire actual eyelid, with the exception of like the teeniest, tiniest outer corner out here. Now, I'm going to use that same brush, and I'm just going to put some glitter on it, like this. Now, if you watch my other glitter tutorial, I will tell you, the way that I do my glitter is I put the glitter on a square, like a toilet paper square, so that I don't end up with glitter absolutely everywhere. I want to make sure I get up right perfect in that line. Make sure you don't open your eyelid all the way while you're working with glitter, or you're going to get it all over your eyeball. Almost there. And you just press it on. Just press, and I am gonna, now that I have it all on there, I'm gonna gently like rub a little bit because I want to make sure I got glitter stuck to all the places of that glitter primer that I want. Just like that with the green glitter. Then I'm gonna wipe off my brush, get a little bit more glitter primer. I do my inner corner here. I'm gonna do a little bit of actual glitter on my inner corner as well. The glitter primer that I'm using is NYX Professional Glitter Primer. So I got it at Ulta. It is on the non-prestige side, but for being non-prestige, it's pretty dang good. So I'm doing some white glitter. Got a little bit of green mixed in it, but I think we'll still get the point here. Okay, now I'm gonna take this brush, this awesome brush. I wish Mary Kay had a brush like this. This brush works great for like highlighting and stuff. And this is just like a cheap brush from this super cute Santa collection. I think my sister-in-law got it for me off of Amazon probably, and they're adorable and I love them. But I'm gonna use this. I'm actually gonna go like this over top of where I just did that glitter, because it'll gently sweep away any excess glitter that's not stuck to anything without messing up my makeup. And then I can brush it off my face. It's just like the perfect brush because it's so light that it'll actually take the glitter off of you, which is fantastic. Now I have a couple of empty spots of where I want glitter to be. So now I'm gonna get a little bit more glitter primer. And this is what I do to make sure that I don't end up with glitter all over my face, because if you don't do your glitter right, it's going to be flaking off on you all day, and I don't want to have glitter on my face where I don't want to have glitter. So I'm just going to do a little bit more glitter primer right through here, and then get a little bit more glitter and stick it on, and then do the same thing. And now we have that solid layer of glitter that's not going to be flaking off on you all day wherever you're going. You won't leave your craft STD everywhere that you walk. So that's how you do that. Okay. Now we're going to peel off the tape. I mean, if you wanted to do your eyeliner with your tape still on to make sure you get that perfect line of your eyeliner, you can totally do that too. So fun tip on eyeliner, you can use tape to get the perfect wing. So if you suck at doing wings, just put your tape where you want your wing to be, and then do your eyeliner over top of it, and then peel your tape off, and your eyeliner, your winged liner is perfect every time. So fun extra tip. That one's a bonus. You're welcome. Now I'm gonna get a little bit more of, I had some lipstick still left on my hand, so I'm gonna use that to kind of blend in here. I'm also going to take, where is it? This smudger brush. So this is one of the older smudger brushes. It's kind of flat and has a like perfect edge. And I'm going to get the pomegranate and I'm going to darken up right along the edge of where we did the glitter. Just a little bit to add some extra dimension and pizzazz, because you know this look needs more than it already has. Okay, now we're gonna get the all over color brush with a little bit of pomegranate. We're just gonna kind of dab like this around here. Make sure that's all looking how we want it to, with its nice fade. Then we're going to switch to the smudger brush, this one, and you could use the matte lipstick for this, so that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'm going to do some pomegranate over top. So you can still do that matte, you know, all the way if you wanted to. Now we're going to add the eyeliner, which I do a little bit different on this look. So it's a little bit thicker wing coming off the eye, and it's coming to like the bottom of everywhere else that we did makeup, basically. So you're going to come off your eye, like do that nice corner. But this is going to come into our bottom lash line. So we're going to kind of draw that on and do the wing off of that. Just like that. And then you're going to fill in the top. And I did go a little bit thicker on my liner on this look with all the glitter and things. So you can keep it thin or go a little thicker. With the way the wing is on the edge, I thought it looked better a little thicker. But that's the fun thing about makeup. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. There is no right or wrong. I mean, I guess technically there are a few things that I would tell you are wrong, but it's all personal preference. I'm picking up some glitter, so I am wiping my brush off on my towel in between when I'm putting more eyeliner on, because I don't want a bunch of glitter in my gel eyeliner for the rest of eternity. We're not spreading this, you know? We're quarantining the glitter. Quarantining the glitter. See, I had to go really dramatic because I'm going to have to wear a mask while we go see Santa. We're going to Cabela's because they have the best Santa. So now at least I'll have like really cool eyes. I'll be like, I know this is weird, but I'm going to look down in the picture so you can see my eye makeup. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that, but okay. I'm actually just going to use my pencil for my bottom. I need to go a little thicker right here though, because I'm seeing some skin color coming through. Okay, and then to finish off the eyeliner for this look, I'm just going to use our pencil, this guy, and I'm going to fill in this outer edge. And then I'm going to bring it all the way across. But anytime I do this, I don't like the super harsh line. So when I do this, I just I do it and then I like tap it with my finger like this. So it lightens it just a little bit. So it's a little bit softer. And then I'm going to come in with the smudger brush. I'm going to smudge up what we did there. I need a little bit more. Because you can smudge your eyeliner with the smudger brush, which usually works out pretty good. Just gonna go like this, and it gives it that little bit of a smoky look, but it's not like a harsh, like red line, which I personally like better, to not have the super harsh red line or black line. I'm saying red because I'm using red. Smoke it up. What did I... This eye's like more popping on. Oh, I remember what I did. I cheated, guys. Well, I didn't really cheat. It's a Mary Kay product. It's really old. This is my palette of really old Mary Kay ones that I absolutely love, all of these. But this color, I really wish Mary Kay would just make this a highlighter color because it's freaking fantastic. Like, I'm gonna get this puffy brush. Watch this. Just watch the change that happens. I'm just gonna go, and voila. Like, look at that glow. Like, why is this not a highlighter that we have in our arsenal, because it really should be. Then I'm just going to do my mascara and false lashes, and then that completes the look. So, real quick, before everyone hops off, your trivia question. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies. On the movie I'll Be Home for Christmas, who is the lead actor? What is the name of the lead actor on I'll Be Home for Christmas? That is your trivia question for today. But this completes your super, super insane awesomeness. So this one was not a Mary Kay palette. This palette is actually Tarte. So this is just a magnetic palette that I got back, like, before we came out with our magnet palettes. So this is just a magnetic palette, or without, like, before we came out with the new Pro palette. This is just a magnetic palette from Tarte. And then these are all old, discontinued Mary Kay eyeshadow palettes. So I always tell everyone, when a limited edition product comes out, if it's eyeshadow colors and stuff, definitely buy it, because you will watch some of my makeup videos and you will be like, oh my gosh, I wish I had that color. And it's going to be something that Mary Kay had that they discontinued. So yeah, we really need that highlighter though. Like, look at that, guys. I'm going to show you. Look at this. Okay, I'm just going to get like the tiniest bit on my little puffy brush. Like, watch. I'm obsessed. Watch. Like, oh, hi, actually glowing. Like, what? Like, use the tiniest bit, and it's like the most incredible glow I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'm gonna cry when I run out of this specific palette, because it's like my go-to when I want a crazy, amazing highlight. That's what I use. That's what I use, because it's freaking fantastic. So if anyone has that palette and wants to just mail it to me, that would be great. My birthday is on Tuesday, so you can just consider it a birthday present and write it off on your taxes. No, I'm just kidding. But there we go. It's your finished look, and I will see you all tomorrow.